Hello everybody, you're watching Provost Park Pass and I'm Chris Provost. And today is D23, day number 3. Woo! I'm gonna try to show you what I can. The first big thing they have this morning is they have this parks panel where they announce all the new announcements for parks. So I'll go to the parks panel, show you a little bit of that, and then we'll kind of have some fun on the vendor floor today. Let's do this. I was talking with some friends yesterday about YouTube and they told me something. They're like, Chris, you don't tell people to subscribe and like till the very end of your video. They're like, it's never where you do that because by that point, maybe people aren't watching. You're supposed to tell them right at the very beginning. And I was like, oh, right, okay. If you could hit the subscribe and like button, I'd really appreciate that. It'd mean the world to me. Okay, now that I got that out of the way, let's get on with the video. Let's go have some fun today, guys. Day number 3 at D23. All right, so now here I am at the Disney Parks and Experience panel. Very excited. This is the panel that a lot of people are really, they were hoping some big announcements for the park. Let's see what happens. So they gave us this little bag with like a white handkerchief in it, and they said to hold on later on that we're gonna be using it during the presentation. Find out what for. All right, so we're waiting here, and Andrew's speculating on what he thinks the new announcements are gonna be. He told me he thinks they're gonna do 7 new Autopias. Oh, self-driving car. And everyone's will be self-driving car. That's updated, right? Yeah. That's actually said, it goes, you're gonna take Tomorrowland, Autopia will be self-driving car. It's gonna, chef's kiss.
Disney Parks, Experiences, and Products, Josh D'Amaro.
Oh, you guys sound good. You sound good. Good morning, everyone. I am so glad to be here. We're all back at the D23 Expo. You're all doing good? Yeah. Next year, we're going to bring back the Happily Ever After. As part of updated Magic Kingdom's The Nighttime Factory. I know you guys love this stuff. I know it. I love it too. Jon Favreau. Which, of course, is why I'm so excited to have Justin John, maybe you just do the rest of the presentation. You're
Equal to something new,
yeah,
right?
I'm looking for someone. Was told to meet at Oga's Cantina.
All right. Hey, it looks like you got a little friend there.
All right, kid. Let's go find this giant. And a snack.
safe journeys, Mando. It's good to see you.
This is the way.
We have more good news. You're all the first to hear this today. We're going to be able to cross paths with these two guys at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge inside Disneyland starting in mid-November. So just a few weeks away. John, thanks for being here today. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Please welcome the president of Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige.
I have one suggestion just off to the side. You know, Avengers Campus is incredible. And I'm just asking you, maybe suggesting that you expand the palette a little bit. You got red and blue, you got red and gold, you got black and silver. I'm just saying you might need a little color. How about a little green?
How do you get that number, first of all? You shouldn't.
I don't know who gave it to you.
This is but I think you should get your people on that. We could start working on that and get that in the works. I think that'd be pretty cool. You guys want to see a Hulk at some point?
Yeah, we could.
this Avengers Campus?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to meet Steve and Nat at Avengers HQ. I don't know what happened. What is this? One of those something cons?
Something. This is D23 Expo, Hulk.
Oh, the time-space GPS must be off. Now I'm annoyed.
Well, Hulk, we would love to have you at Avengers Campus. Maybe you can do like a meet and greet. You can see some of your fans. You could do like a visiting professor kind of thing, something like that.
I like it. I can make that work. Avengers Campus, get ready.
I've got some great news. He'll be appearing in Avengers Campus in California next week when you announce the multiverse saga of films coming our way. And I know everybody went crazy. And then you gave us even more amazing intel yesterday when you were up on the stage here. And that's why I'm thinking that maybe we should give our D23 fans here a preview of our plans for the parks.
Well, sure. We're bringing the multiverse to the movies, as you know. We're bringing the multiverse to our series on Disney Plus, and now we're bringing the multiverse to Avengers Campus.
What can you tell us about the story and this new experience?
Well, you know, the fun thing about Marvel is the characters, all of the time. And with the multiverse at Avengers Campus, you're going to be able to do that. And in this new attraction, you're going to be able to battle alongside all the Avengers against all the foes from anywhere, from every win that you can possibly imagine. And you're going to meet a new villain named King Thanos. This is a new version of Thanos for the very first time coming into the MCU via this attraction. He's got a cool white beard too, and a crown. This is a Thanos that won. And the Avengers are not too happy about that. And you have to help them.
And this is coming soon. I am excited to share that we're about to reimagine Pacific Wharf into San Francisco. Big hero. This, everyone, is where East meets West and technology meets tradition. We're still in the early phases here of this work, but you can see glimpses of what's to come. There's going to be a place to meet Baymax, of course. All kinds of spots to eat and do shopping and all of that. It's going to be a great experience as we continue to tell new stories in Disney California Adventure. We're also making great progress on the reimagining of Disney's Paradise Pier Hotel. And I am excited to share for the first time that its new name will be Pixar Place Hotel. Take you over to downtown Disney, where we have some big plans to introduce more than a dozen new and reimagined locations. You can expect a bunch of new options for shopping and dining that will showcase Southern California culture. And we've already shared that Michelin star chef Carlos Gaitan is bringing his vision for Mexican cuisine to Centrico and Paseo. And we're also excited that Din Tai Fung will join the district. With its flavorful Chinese cuisine, you're seeing for the first time a piece of concept art that I think is coming along really well and looks cool. We have several other announcements planned for the next year and into the future, but I want you to be the first to hear this one. We're bringing a Southern California favorite to downtown Disney. It's a place that I love and I hope you love. It's Portos. Oh, we got some Portos fans in here. Oh, the races are coming back. The races are coming back in 2024. We're going to have a lot more details on that, the registration, all the fun stuff that comes along with that. But listen, I can't wait to see everybody out there again. I can guarantee you I will be out there running with you. I have loved talking about Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is our reimagined attraction to set up to open at Disneyland and Walt Disney World in late 2024.
As we all know, at the end of the film, Princess Tiana realizes her lifelong dream when she opens Tiana's Palace. I mean, she's such an inspirational character, and in our brand new story, she's become this great entrepreneur and community leader. So, the year's 1927, and to celebrate Carnival season, she's hosting a party for the people of New Orleans. But she discovers her celebration is missing a very special ingredient: So, and she needs our help to go find it. So we're gonna join Tiana and Lewis. We all love Lewis, right? We're all gonna take a magical trip to the bayou where we're going to meet brand new friends to invite to the party, and they have a very special role.
That's what it's gonna look like at nighttime.
Really inspiring
It
stuff.
opens late
Now,
2024.
I know our Disneyland and Disney World guests are gonna love this place.
Kiss our handkerchiefs away.
Just doing what I do.
Got your handkerchief?
I'm coming through. I'm almost there. Almost there. People down here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. I don't care. Trials and tribulations, I've had my share. But there ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there. They all knew they wanted what they wanted to do. Told them what they needed, just like you and I. You gotta dig deeper. Let's wish upon the ocean sky.
What a party.
There is a character that you can only find at this park. And I got a feeling he's probably a favorite of some of the folks in this room. Well, for most of our lives, he's appeared only in our imaginations. Figment is back. I am going to have a lot more to share in the future, but our teams are right now hard at work bringing Figment to life, and I know that you're going to all be excited. Well, foolish mortals, we have heard you. And I am fiendishly thrilled to announce that next year the Hatbox Ghost will materialize in the Haunted Mansion at Walt Disney World. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, she's talking about Tron.
but
She's talking about Tron.
if you want to physically enter the grid in a thrilling new way, well, I've got the thing for all of you. At Magic Kingdom, we're busy testing Tron Light Cycle.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
This will be a huge addition to Tomorrowland. And listen, I know that we've been talking, and then we were talking, and then we were talking about this attraction for a while now. But I'm telling you, it's really close to being ready for showtime. So close, in fact, I got a chance to take an early test ride, and I figured I'd give you a sneak peek. Take a look. Saw there, that is just a little taste. It was great riding with some of the team members who have been so committed to this attraction through all of its unforeseen twists and turns. They're working on a lot of finishing touches right now, and we're excited for you all to experience it. That is why I am thrilled to announce to you today that Tron Light Cycle Run will debut in the spring of 2023. What I'm about to share with you is probably going to make a bunch of Disney folks out there nervous. But I think it's going to make you all really excited. Because what we're going to talk about next is way early in the creative process. It's what our Imagineers call blue sky. I want to be clear with everybody in here, though. We are not up here daydreaming. It's important to me that you know these things we're going to talk about, they are very real. They are very serious discussions that I'm having with our teams about the future of our parks and experiences. I'm always thinking about the possibilities for transformation in this other area of the park, and that's Dinoland. I gotta tell you, we see tremendous opportunity here, a chance to tell some new stories that fit right in with what Animal Kingdom is all about.
Let's just show it. Let's show
All
it.
right.
Okay, look, we're gonna show you this. It's big, it's beautiful, it's over the top, and I'd hesitate even to call this a concept. Look, we develop lots of paintings like this to help our teams envision the possibilities of what could be. This is just one of them.
But I love this one.
It's a good one.
But I love this one.
I know.
Yes.
How would you like to talk about Magic Kingdom?
Do you ever wonder if you could travel to the other side of Big Thunder Mountain, what could be there? Imagine, what if we could pass over those spires of Big Thunder Mountain? And maybe in front of us, there's a valley in front of us with the little town of San Cecilia, Mexico. And what if we could climb aboard the back of Al Green and fly into the land of the dead with our familia, just like the Riveras in Coco. That's what could be out there.
And of course, I mean, I'm just asking, what if we do want to talk about Bruno? No one could bring a magical house to life like Disney Imagineering. What if you could walk into the Madrigal's casita, just saying, meet the family. What if Maribel is your guide, introducing you to all the wonder within those walls? Bruno's tower, Antonio's room, all of it. What if you could step up to a door and discover your own magical gift?
This one is not planned anytime soon, but it's something that we know all of you talk about, and it's a fun idea that's always in the back of our minds. It's an area overrun by villains.
No. Oh my gosh. Oof. You guys, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in the panel. I'm now going to go out and get some food. I'm going to show you the mural. It's day 3. The mural should mostly be done. And then I'm trying to hope too, they're having a voice panel of voice characters like with Mickey Mouse and all those people. So I want to go see that. Let's do it. This is day number 3. And you are crushing it. You're making it, it's a true talent. And we were talking about the rain because I was really worried about the rain, but you said that it dries so fast not to worry about the rain.
Right. Yeah, it's all spray paint. And people don't believe it, but it's 100% spray paint. So
wow.
Nice, and it's the best stuff to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all done with spray paint. Like, and he does everything here, guys. Remember when we came here at the very beginning, this is just colored in a little bit. And now it's looking really good. Hey, I just wanted to say that I got some food, I'm walking around, and I just want to tell you how amazing you are. You are awesome. And I wish that we could all hang out here at D23. It's the last day, and check who's here. Babies! I want the lollipop. Anyways, I just want you to know how awesome you are. Let's take a second here. Because I know that sometimes in this world that we don't always hear the positivity, but there is positivity in this world right now. And there is because of you. You are amazing. I just want you to know that. All right, let's continue on the day. There's so many things to see here. And one of them is they refurbished Walt's plane. It's called the Mickey 1. And I'm gonna go show this to you guys. I'm excited. There's just too much to see. So here at Mickey Mouse 1, this is Walt's plane. And they refurbished it. It was sitting back in Florida for a long time. But they've totally refurbished it now. And they've completely restored it, and it's gonna be put in a museum, I believe. Here's the flight log. Now what I want you to look at right there is that top right there, 11/22. That's the day that President Kennedy was shot. And if you go all the way across the top, what does it say at the very top? President J.F. Kennedy murdered while we were over Miami. Now it's not open, you can't go inside it, but they have like a replica of what it looks like over here, so I'll show you that. And there you go, that's what the interior of the plane looked like. You notice the seat, curtains, but look up there. The clock is the Mickey Mouse clock. How cool is that? Yeah, the cabin airspeed looked like a little altimeter as well. This is a phone that was right by Walt's chair, and it gave him direct communication to pilot, so he could talk to the pilot. Can I just take a moment and just talk to you guys, frankly, openly about Disney and why we do our Disney, why I do this vlog and all this. I love Disney, and it's brought a lot of good memories for me. I had a lot of good memories as a child going there. It's brought me a lot of happiness. And because of that, I want other people to experience that. So I started doing the Provost Park Pass. My wife and I, is we're going to be positive videos about Disney because we want to promote positivity and we want other people to have these amazing experiences. And when you guys come up and talk to me, like people come up and say hi and say they're thankful, it overwhelms me sometimes because it makes me happy to know that other people are finding joy and happiness in Disney stuff. And even if it's not Disney that you like, you find everything, as long as you can find something out there that you're passionate about and it brings you happiness, that's important. You need to have something like that in your life. All right, I don't know why I brought the whole thing up. I just want to talk about it. Let's continue on. Here's Professor Andrew. Hey. He's waiting in line for the Amazon because he wants to spin the wheel. Woo! Let's see what you win, Andrew. Let's see what you win. Oh, you got this. Got it, Andrew. See what you got.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Andrew. Hey! Yes, number 1. Way to go, Andrew! Okay, now I'm going to go up to the premiere stage and we're going to go see some voice actors, and this is going to be very fun for me. I love voice acting, I love voice actors, and it's a really good experience for both of us, all of us. Down here on the premiere stage, let's do this. This is huge. It's awesome. All right, so we're now going to do the conversations with Disney character voices. Jim Cummings.
Anyway, like I was getting ready to say, aha, another group of flight candidates. Welcome, my friends. This is the group I have been waiting for. I am Hondo Onaga. And I offer you the opportunity of a lifetime to transport yourself somewhere never before seen. I know you will enjoy the show, and I will enjoy the profits. I mean, anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, the rewards will be astonishing for me. For you. I mean, you bet that you will need a pilot now to take you to the new realm. And here he is. They say he's in charge of what they call the Disney character voices. Are you sure it's not vices? Oh no, that's me. I introduce you to the one, the only, Rick Dempsey.
I surely hope you enjoy what we have planned. Disney Character Voices is a division of the company that ensures character consistency and integrity of our brands throughout the company, across the world, in as many as 65 languages, as represented in the clip reels that you just saw playing on the screen. But you've done a lot of new characters as well as some sound-alike characters. But I thought what we do, and I think you guys are going to enjoy this, is we're going to do a speed round of voice. Ray from Princess and the Frog.
Well, you know, all I can tell you that the women love a man with a big bad pouch. You know that's right.
Darkwing Duck.
I am the terror that flaps in the night. I am the wicked scourge that pecks at your nightmares. Say it with me. I am Darkwing Duck!
King Louie from the
Yes. Well, you know, I'm the king of the swingers, the junk of VIP. I've reached the top and had to stop and then there was the bottom of me.
Yeah.
I better not sing this whole song. Rick might get ticked off and we don't want that. Oh, don't be ridiculous. It's only because I'm an excellent bouncer.
The voice of Winnie the Pooh. Come on.
Well, I would very much like to help you out, Rick, but I'm sorry. You see, I don't have any honey.
Well, there you go again, bringing up my shady past. I thought I put that behind me. Well, it's back there anyway.
Of course, Pete was Goofy's next door neighbor, so we might as well bring out Bill Farmer, the voice actor. Let's do another one. got another Disney legend. He's been voicing Donald Duck since 1985. So please welcome Maestro of Duckburg, Tony and Summer. What are you gonna say? We got one more. We have the voice of the leader of the club, none other than Mickey Mouse, the amazingly talented Brett Iwan. Welcome, Brett. So, everyone, please welcome the voice of Minnie Mouse. It's kind of her premiere. She's been doing the voice for a while, but I don't think she's ever been in an audience like this before. It's Caitlin Robrock. Welcome, Caitlin.
Hi.
Hi. Having fun?
I am.
Good.
So big on this side of the
Yeah. It's, I want to ask just the obvious question here of you, but what's it like being such an iconic, endearing, and beloved character for these last couple of years?
It is the greatest joy of my life, and I mean that ever so sincerely. I've loved Disney and the music and the colors and princesses and Minnie for so long that to know that I'm being privileged to carry on this legacy it still surprises me to this day. Like I can't believe, I'm tearing up. I'm just so happy to be here and be someone that can keep this character alive and happy and giving to you as much as she's given to me throughout the years.
Elephants in the room, let's hear her.
Oh, hello, everybody. I hope everyone is having such a wonderful time at D23 Expo. Did everyone have fun? Wonderful. And the fun isn't over.
There you go, Caitlin.
Open your
You're gonna
script.
sing a song called Friendship?
There you go. All right, here we go.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you ever need a cow, I'm your gal.
If you ever feel so happy of landing jam, I'm your bail. It's friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship.
When all their friendships have been forgot,
Ours will still be hot.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
Ding dong. If you ever lose your teeth and you're out of dime, borrow mine. It's friendship, friendship,
Just a perfect friendship.
when all of our friendships have been forgate.
Ours will still be great.
Da-da-da-di-da-di, chug.
If they ever black your eyes, put me wise.
Okey-doke.
if you ever find you're hungry and need some food, I'm your dude.
It's
Friendship, friendship, just a perfect friendship.
when other friendships have been forget. Ours will still be it.
I want it,
Woo, woo, woo.
hip, hip, hip.
A chug, a dig, dig.
Good evening, friends.
Yeah. Now don't try that at home.
That was his curveball. It sounded an awful lot like Danica there for a second there. Sing this lyric.
I gotta sing it.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Here we go. Ready? So can you figure that out? We'll put that up there.
Can I figure this out?
I'll give you a hint on the first one. It's what?
What would I? Oh! What would I give if I could live out of these waters? Oh, that's my song.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. That was like, what? I think I know this song.
I thought you did pretty good, right?
I'm producing for this little company. It's an upstart, but I'm really excited about. It's called Disney.
So Meg is so different from really
Which
any
of
other.
these ladies doesn't fit on these pictures? Yeah, I have a beef with you, Rick.
What?
Meg isn't a Disney princess,
She's not.
which people seem to feel the need to remind me in the comment section of my Instagram. And yet, you know, Meg's song was on all those Disney princess CDs, dude. Just saying. You had a little coronation for Raya, and I'm just waiting, you know, maybe 2 years from now.
Did you notice my whole intro? I said the Disney heroines. I had to do this whole thing because you were here.
So I actually at my concert, I do something called a Disney Heroine Medley, but the guy who copied the charts only wrote Heroine Medley. That is not good. Yes, so they were auditioning for Meg for Hercules, and they actually, I was playing Belle at the time on Broadway, and they wouldn't let me go to the audition. Because it wasn't, you would have let me go. Anyway, it was really the only time I was the super squeaky wheel where I'm like, please, please, please. Meg was likened as Barbara Stanwyck in The Lady Eve. And like, I've seen every Barbara Stanwyck, every Joan Crawford, every Betty Davis, every Lauren Bacall, and that whole cadence of speaking of, you know, if you need me, just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you? You pucker up your lips and below. Like, it's where I was born in the wrong era. And they finally let me audition, and it was all the same people that had done Beauty and the Beast. And when you audition, this is true for you ladies, where you go in the room and they're like, hi, nice to see you, and then they put their heads down and they're looking at a picture of the character, and you just read the character into a microphone, and one by one their heads came up and they're like, Susan? I go, I was trying to tell you. When I was Belle, I'm acting. Meg is right where I live.
Fame on Broadway, Dreamgirls, and you were an obvious choice for Tiana, right? It was a piece of cake audition?
It was a piece of not cake, 3 auditions. Second audition I was called for, and I was doing a job in Australia. And I was flying out to Australia, and they were like, yeah, so we need you to come back for your call back. And it was like 2 days after I arrived in Australia. So I flew to Australia, which was 100 hours, and I shot for a day, and I packed my bag, and I jumped back on a plane, and I got back to LA, and I rolled out of bed, and I came in and did this audition. And I think I might have been tired, but I didn't know it, because more importantly to me was that I was getting this role. So it didn't matter where I was, it didn't matter how tired I was coming to get this role. And it was amazing, but it was 3 times. And then I saw Randy Newman. This is gonna sound like a humble brag, but it actually is what happened. So I was performing at the Oscars.
That is a humble brag right there.
A little casual performance at the Oscars for Dreamgirls. And Randy Newman was there, and I was like, hi. Because I had already had like 2 auditions, and I wanted to say something, but I didn't know what to say, and I didn't want to mess it up, and I didn't want to be too eager, but I didn't want to act too cool either, and I didn't know what to do with myself. So I casually said hello, and I was like, oh my goodness, so nice to see you here. Did I get that wrong yet, please?
We're gonna throw this out to Susan. Put that
I
up
think
there.
this is so cute that you think I can read.
Come on, you can do this.
Can you guess the lyric? Okay.
Can you guess it? Okay.
Okay,
the first one
you can say
is
this in front of children.
What's that? If
What?
If is the first word. If
the plus.
That's air.
If the air.
Yes, sing it.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that.
There it is.
Nothing on there. I don't know.
Found it.
He has.
That in the song?
He has the emoji of the guy barfing, throwing up. What does that mean, throwing up?
That's rotten.
For rot. Oh,
That's rotten.
Okay.
For rotten judgment.
All right.
Come on. I worked hard on that. All right. Get this to her, Nikki. Come on, Nikki. You gotta sing this. See if you can figure that out. I gave her one little word at the beginning. Okay, come on. Oh, you got it? Here she is. I didn't even give her a clue.
That's hilarious. The sloth is taking me.
This old town could slow you down.
You're taking the easy way. It's the sloth for slow. The little sloth booty on a branch.
They got it up there. I've heard you on commercials, and I go, well, there's Linda again. You know, so it's awesome. We love your voice. Can you believe it's been 30 years for Aladdin?
Oh my gosh.
Amazing. We were kids.
It goes like that. Yeah.
It's been fun, right?
It's been really fun.
There's no mention of Jasmine in the title of the movie.
Yeah, that's because it's actually called Aladdin.
Wait, I recognize that voice. Wait a minute. Everybody, we got Scott Weinger here. I recognize that
Well, he's not a princess either, so I think that's great. We thought this was a girls' club only.
I'm crashing the party.
You are crashing it, buddy.
Jody just turned to me and said, "This is a heroine panel." So awesome. Scott, how are you, man? Voice of Aladdin, everybody.
It's nice to see everyone. Rick, thank you so much for having me.
30 years, man.
30 years.
That's
Which is
fun
crazy
time.
because I'm only 32. I'll take one, yeah, thank you.
Before I even, this is very special.
Donny Osmond.
You see, this special water, this water will make a man out of you.
Donny Osmond in the house.
Does Disney deliver or what?
Nice to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Oh, pretty cool. Donny Osmond in the house.
I was starring in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I was in Chicago and I get a call from Pam Coates, the producer. And she said, "Would you like to be in a Disney film?" And I said, "Let me think about it." Okay. And little did I know this would become a classic, right?
Yeah.
So I said, well, I get 2 days off, Sunday and Monday. She said, "Can you fly into Los Angeles and record it?" So I flew in on Sunday, recorded it Monday, and as you all know, it takes a long time for it to release. And years later, I went to the premiere. It was at the Hollywood Bowl. I had my children there, my wife sitting next to me, and I remember when Captain Shane came on this, 12-story screen, and he started singing, and my voice was coming out of this Captain Shane. But people started applauding at the end of it, and my son Brandon turned to me and said, "Dad, you have now finally made it in show business." Created an attraction. We didn't have social media. We didn't have everything that we've got now. So what he did to launch an attraction, he made a television special. And Kurt Russell was the star of it with the Osmond brothers. And the attraction was the Haunted Mansion. Right? I'm 11 years old. I'm still in school, obviously, so they needed to find a place for me to have school. There was a room, I think it was on the second floor of the Haunted Mansion, that wasn't being used. They made that into a schoolroom. I think I'm the only person who can say the Haunted Mansion was my schoolhouse.
Normally, it's challenging just for one, but we're gonna raise the bar, and we're gonna try this with both of them. So all I'm gonna do is wish you guys luck, okay? So you're gonna try to stay in sync, and if it doesn't stay in sync, that's okay, we'll forgive them, right? All right, so here we go. Let's play the film. This is the scene, the rooftop scene from Aladdin with Scott Weinger, Linda Larkin. Here we go.
Whoa, well, watch your head there. Careful.
Is this where you live?
Yep,
Just me and Abu. Come and go as we please.
That sounds fabulous.
It's not much, but it's got a great view. Wow, the palace looks pretty amazing, huh?
Oh, it's wonderful.
I wonder what it'd be like to live there, have servants and valets.
Oh, sure. People who tell you where to go and how to dress.
It's better than here. You're always scraping for food and ducking the guards.
You're not free to make your own choices.
Sometimes you feel
You're
so
just trapped.
So, where are you from?
What does it matter? I ran away and I am not going back.
Really? How come?
My father's forcing me to get married.
Oh, that's awful. Abu!
What?
Abu says, that's not fair. Yeah, of course.
And does Abu have anything else to say?
Well, he wishes there was something he could do to help.
Tell him it's very sweet.
There they are!
Do you trust me?
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Oh, guys, this is a great panel. This is a lot of fun.